Welcome to Let's Brainstorm About Life. So, life has no formula, right? It absolutely doesn't. So, but I have um I have come up with like my steps on how I cope with life. Like some equations, like my formulas to life. So these are five formulas about my life. Okay, about how I live my life. So, number one, life has no right way of doing things. There isn't a right way to do things. Okay, and how do I mean by that? How do I mean by that? It's like I had my conversation with a friend 2 days ago. It was like a relationship advice. So it was like, okay, I like this person, but I'm not sure. Okay, maybe I should find another person and this and that. So it's like, man, there isn't a right way. Like you leave the person, you go to another person, it's gonna be like maybe like the same thing. It's like there isn't the right way of doing things. You just have to do them. Just have to you know trust the process and do them. So that's number one. Number two is like there isn't a clear way. This is like the right way, and there's nothing that you can do like to make things clear. You could do them to a certain point, but like to have like a clear perception of something. Let's like taking a job, like, okay, I'm going to do this and I'm going to take this job and it's going to be like clear for me. Like there isn't, to know like if something is going to be clear. People like do this era like in relationships. They'll be like, okay, um I like this person, but what if we get divorced, or what if we break up? Like, you can't know, man. There isn't a clear way of knowing it. You just have to make the decision, and stand by the decision, and yeah, like do whatever is necessary, to keep the process going. So there isn't a clear way. So there is no right way, and there isn't a clear way of knowing anything literally, because we don't know. But you just have to do the right process. Okay, so number three is, this world, this world is not paradise. So I know like a lot of people, they want like this world to be perfect, and they want like to, I don't know, like everything to be in its place. It's like this world is not a paradise. It's like we're going to struggle here. So struggle is the process, and we're going to be unlucky sometimes. We're going to be unlucky sometimes, but struggling is the process. So this is not a paradise. So I think it's really important, like to keep it like in our minds, like, okay, we are not in paradise. This is the world. Like, evil things happen, and negative things happen, even if when we don't expect them. So this is not the paradise. This is just normal world. Okay. So number four is, uh, we didn't come to this world. We weren't born to be happy. I know this has been like some of the growing thing that a lot of people like they have been chasing, like happiness. Like, come on, really? I'm happy now. 2 minutes later, I might be unhappy. My team loses, I'm unhappy. So we didn't come here to be happy. Like happiness is a state. Happiness is a state. Just to just do like things that are like important. Also like things that may relax your mind, and like you know eating food. Yeah, like eating good food. Drinking something that is healthy, of course, and tasty. So like things like those, like exercise. Exercise, you're going to feel better, and hopefully you'll be happy. But happiness is just a state of mind at that point. It's like it can change like really anytime. So yeah, we didn't come here to be happy, but you can just try to do better. You can just try to be better than you were yesterday, and just try. Be consistent. So we didn't come here to be happy. um And the fifth one, the last one is satisfaction. Satisfaction, I truly believe like it's encoded in our genes. It's encoded in our genes not to be satisfied. So like don't expect to be satisfied with literally anything. I mean, you can go like some a certain place and you can order like the best pizza and you'll be like, okay, this is it, but it's not going to be it. Like there's something that is just going to be making you like unsatisfied. Like 100%. I mean, I watch these videos of like people rating food and stuff. But they always say, okay, 9 point something. They might be like, okay, this is like the best view, but it's always 9 point something. So you can't be really like 100% satisfied with something. And the same things also like applies to other people. Like you can't really make a certain person like satisfied, especially in relationships. It's like it's really hard to keep someone satisfied because it's in our genes. So I mean, a lot of people like they try like really hard like to make a person satisfied, like their partner, their wife, their husband. Like, okay, I want like to satisfy him. Like, yeah, you can just do your best, but you know, do your best and leave it at that. Don't expect much. Something like happiness also. Like, yeah, you can try to make someone happy, but that should be like the goal. Just try to like do good. Do good. I think that's better. Like that's a good place to start from or to start at. So yeah. So number one, just to wrap up, number one is there is no right way to do things, and there is no clear path. Like clear answer that you're going to get from anything that you're going to do, and this is not the paradise. No, this is the normal world. We're not in paradise. So number four is happiness. Like we didn't come here to be happy. Happiness is the state, but you can just try to be better at things and like try to do things that make you feel good. Actually, like food and anything, whatever it is. And number five is satisfaction. You can't focus on like getting satisfied because in our genes we're encoded not to be satisfied, and you can make a person satisfied. Yeah. Thank you very much. You